Octane and Foota hype had strong words for the Prime Minister. People, listen and tell me what you think. Leave your comments.
Judgment, lightning ball, thunderball. Me no know subliminal fire from morning. Me a fly. Me couldn't wait for come on for a plane for justice. Me no know if nobody adjust it. But majority people, when me see them attack a subliminal thing. We're not afraid for saying, Joe, let's come out of our mouth. A judgment. Watch your style, you know. Me tell you, you know. When me attack, people think a clout. And you just see what me I say. Everybody's a jump on board now. Listen to me. Me tell you, say you lock down the country and you vote me for election. See them corner shop man, them where you burn out. And see them a spread it on big jilla aisle. And them vote for you. Me tell you that from the initial stage. See? Me not lobby against your vaccine. Who want to take it, take it. You understand? We're not anti-vaccine, but you have to feed the people them. What the COVID care, what the thing them what we get. See? Yo, listen to me now, man. You got some bomb now, you know. Anjo. You got some bomb now, and all the other things happen in between. You're going now and get after me and say, meet me halfway me and the people them. You feed the people them and show the people them and bring it out. See, you know that would look good for you? You know that? You ignore it. You ignore it and I know you see it. Because I tag you direct and my fire in a subliminal. It direct. Saying, head of state, the Almighty, is not you. God of the head of state. And him appoint me to talk to you direct. And you go around it. You're going to the garrison. And you tell the woman, say, God, make vaccine, she will take it. And you not left nothing for eat, no food. Warn you again. So just say, man, go split down there in a 7, you know. Me warn you again. You go back, you lock down the place again. And you let in other people overseas. People are dead for hungry day to day, man. You know, see the video where the police them go kick down the people them just because them are hold a little vibe on the radio and kick down one woman and be something. Yeah? And bag of something. And the next day letting people in the country. A judgment that again, you know. Judgment that again in a quarantine. And now boom. Here people them in a year party, them a party. A party. And I said JLP and back of something and pray and no movements there. So only poor them something they go for. So what go on? Nobody now go resign. Nobody now resign. Me now go see a fire nobody. Anjo, me say if you ever cover up that one here, you know. Watch your style. You get no movements there for 3 months. Because we now go come out, come lobby with a placard. I set up that for poor people. Placard. Because you go send police go out there. And member say, yes, somehow we lack of education, so we impulsive. And instead of think with head, we think with heart and with feelings. So you go set the people them out there for fall in a trap. So saying, and we and police are going to kick off. And we are going to do them thing here. People, don't take that trap there. Don't take that something. Don't take that bait there. Police are kick off and them are tear gas and people. And we are going to change the narrative of what we want. The message now get crossed. So you see the only thing we can do, no movements for 3 days. You not have no movements we again. Not for 3 days, 3 months. Nobody now come out. Nowhere now open. No service now go on. No company now run. People are the only thing that you can do to get justice. Are the only thing that you can get for justice. Sacrifice. You know say just sacrifice, you know, and take nail pan cross. Take nail pan cross for yourself now. Marcus Garvey dead for yourself now. Nanny from the Maroon dead for dead for yourself now. You don't want people dead for no, dead for yourself. Judgment in a airport. Anjo, stop ramp with the Almighty here. Head of state, him are the real head of state. Saying, una Ishmael. Ja.
Good afternoon, good evening. Y'all do realize it's a Wednesday and we have Gallis Wednesdays tonight. Next Level Bar and Lounge, 441 State Route 7, Fort Lauderdale. Everybody know the spot. Formerly called South Rock. Big up the Canada crew. Big up everybody. When you realize the present government of Jamaica with the Prime Minister Andrew Holness in a big trouble. You realize the trouble damn foot? I don't know realize it. When you realize, I don't know realize it. Now, I've come to the conclusion, right, that you people and me in terms of vision, not up on the same level. No disrespect to my followers and nobody who are watching live, but it's clear that me and Uno not have the same sight. It's obvious that I am seeing way beyond the present time. Like today, me see 2 years ago already. See? Don't know if you recall when me say the best thing for the Prime Minister do is just step down as Prime Minister, remain as an MP, and make somebody else lead. We have to remember this, you know. And every time somebody in the position to lead means that them a leader. I want to understand what I'm saying, because sometimes we say some things people don't understand. It's not every time that somebody is in the position to lead means that they are a leader. If you don't understand that, let me know if you don't understand what that means. Okay, let me break it down for those who don't understand. Sometimes you have a person with leader ingredients. See? Meaning smartness, IQ, vision, decision making, all of that. But they are not equipped with the financial support or the public platform or the things that will make the world see them as a leader. See? So what happened is they are aligned with somebody who has the financial support, the public platform, the fanfare and everything. Now the person with the public fanfare and the money and everything listens to this leader. This leader now becomes an advisor to the person with the amenities where a leader should have. Not the gifts, you know, because he not have the gifts, he doesn't have the money, the connection, and the platform. Right? Now, obviously, the Prime Minister does not know how to lead. It's obvious. And what's very dangerous for him, the Prime Minister, is that those who are advising him don't have the ingredients to lead either. You understand what I say now? Meaning, Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister, don't have the ingredients to lead. He may have the position to lead, but he don't have the ingredients to lead. And whosoever, see, whosoever he might take advice from, don't have the ingredients to lead either, because they might lead him in the wrong place. Love Kelly bought some badges. Big up yourself. I am just saying, when you are not blessed with the ingredients of leading, you have to surround yourself with people who can lead, so that them can advise you on how to lead properly. If me to speak the truth, Mr. Andrew Holness is literally embarrassing himself. He just embarrass himself. And the weird thing about this, you know, him destroy the Jamaica Labour Party. Because let's be honest, if an election call right now, Labour right lose flying, Jamaica Labour Party lose flying. So the Prime Minister not only destroy film credibility, he's also destroying the credibility of the Jamaica Labour Party. It might make even Labour right and lose faith in the Jamaica Labour Party. Now, this has been happening for some time. Because you have people before him who discredit the credibility of the Jamaica Labour Party. Me as a PNP can tell you. Bruce Golding was before Andrew. Now, if you remember clearly, Bruce started doing some things where did unacceptable and did look away. Between Bruce and Desmond McKenzie, them do the people them some things where make people did hate Labour right. One of the main things where them do, them destroy the heartbeat of the Jamaica Labour Party, which is Tivoli Garden, and how them deal with the situation with Dodos. See? They make the people them lose faith in the Jamaica Labour Party. That's why Bruce Golding saw it fit to step down and leave politics, and then came Andrew. Right now, my advice to Andrew is to follow suit. Do like where Bruce did do. It'll get too much on it too heavy for him and him step left it and give it to you. Obviously, you 10 times worse than Bruce. You understand? So, my thing is, me not think Andrew for follow ego or what people are going to say or what your family are going to say or people are going to look upon you different. Just step down as Prime Minister, give somebody else a chance. It's too much for you. You see, I get overwhelmed. I go and say, Sep, what he mix up 2 months in a one when he make the speech and I make it's overwhelming. It a pressure you, brother. And I'm nothing if you leave the job. I know I'm not black nobody today. Anybody want to comment and trace off for them business. Because I just speak for the people them and I just talk from my heart and I try advise Andrew without even speaking directly to Andrew, but I still Andrew may I talk to. Like, if it's too much for you, bro, leave it. Me did have a BMW. I give a small synopsis of one of my story. I had a BMW when I first met the story. Nice car, look good. Pay a girl want me I drive it. Everywhere me drive it and pull up, the respect different, everything different. I love it. But every drive me drive it puncture. Not meaning puncture like a nail running night or so. Because a low profile tire on the front of the beam are heavy. And Jamaica road full of patrol and sleeping police and hill and gully, and once you run over a bump and it shift the tire, it make the tire by your drive go up, the tire rip up. So me I spend 21,000 per tire. For the month me I buy 3-4 tire. Then me I fix rim, 5 grand for crack and 3 grand a bend. One rim of all 4 bend and 2 crack and them things. So for the entire month, me I spend close to 200 or 200,000 per wheel alone. Me not no engine problem, me not have nothing. It was becoming overwhelming. Cause me realize say, me I spend more money on a vehicle than what me I spend on the house where me live in at. The car I take more than me rent for the month. More than 2 times me rent for the month. So it never makes sense. You understand me I say? So what did I have to do? For my own sake and my own safety and my own sanity, I had to let go of that BMW. Not because it a get engine problem, not because it not look good, not because it not hot, not because it not sexy, but for my own sanity. See? So I am just saying to Mr. Olis now, this thing is definitely too much for your angle. Because we just speak generally how you deal with the big C situation. We not touch crime yet, you know. We not touch the inflation and the high prices for electricity and water, you know. We not talk about them something there yet, you know. We not talk about the problem with the cockpit country yet, you know. And the bag of thing they must sell out. We not address the airport or gone to the Mexicans, them, you know. Like, bro, it's not making any sense. It not make any sense, Mr. Willis. I mean, not talk to you in a disrespectful manner or nothing like that. I'm just saying, be a man about it. If you cannot manage the job, bro, give it to somebody else. I said this numerous times already. I say it before it reach Yassa, you know. Remember, I say it before it reach Yassa. I already say, give up the position. Still be an MP. But give the leadership of the country to somebody else. You cannot handle it. You cannot. You're frustrated. You're overwhelmed. You don't know what the right thing to do. When you come out now upon your speech, them and your public notification, you now make no sense. Happy big up. You now do the right thing, Andrew. Now, the latest hooray is one of your MPs on a lockdown day. They might have them private party wherever they might have it. And him stupidly enough, I rejoice and I put up say lockdown day and big up shower. The reason why I'm able to do that, you know. The reason why he was able to do that is because he knows say all I want to go with is just a charade, it's just a facade. So that's why I feel comfortable if I do that. See? Don't get me wrong, you know. I'm wrong in every way, you know. I'm wrong in every way. But he follow suit. I'm not the first politician to keep party during lockdown. I'm not the first politician to party and a show so them exercise them powers. You understand what I say? Him just the person who videoed, it look like him David knows that them a video. And the person videoed and put it out, which I am glad for. Because if it never put out, people wouldn't see what they really are going with. So the problem is not this disease here, you know. Because obviously we don't care about the disease. Because we live on our own little personal life, we have an agenda towards the public. But in our private domain, we don't do what we feel. So it's not about no disease. These things we not implement is not about the disease. And people I realize now say it's not about the disease. Which we already know, me already know that already. Now, one of the reasons why I think you're not going to resign, because there are some consequences and there are some benefits where you get as Prime Minister. Now a lot of people don't know, right? A lot of people don't know. My thing is, if you force this minister to resign, you, Mr. Only, should resign as well. Along with a lot more people within the party that should resign. You understand? So, thing what me know you're not going to resign for, and you're not going to give up the post for. When you're not Prime Minister, if you're not the present Prime Minister, certain world privileges does not apply to you. No. I'm going to talk this and I just say it go. I'm going to just talk it. No, I make the people them understand what's really happening. See? Numerous amount of politicians are under the telescope where the United States of America is concerned. They are under observation for a big fraud we're going. One big money laundering scheme we're going. Now, some of them visa get taken away. Some of them lose them job. You have some working at the bank will help make the thing happen. See? And some of them are high-ranking government members. When you see the news, them, this is not nothing where just Foota alone know, but people not pay attention. It was in the news. Couple of them visa take away. Reason why the Prime Minister visa not take away is because he's actually the Prime Minister at the moment. More to pay attention to what I say. The present Prime Minister can't lose him visa. Wanna pay attention? The present Prime Minister can't lose him visa. That's why the urgency was put into the last election, and all of that money was spent. It was the biggest handout ever give for the last election. You know. Everybody get money, you know. People get free gas, you know. You got a gas station, you just got full up your tank and gone, you know. Certain gas station under the program, them get money, people get, every Dan get called and get money to give people in them constituency and them area because they had to win the election. You understand? It was a must for them win the election, because if they lost the election, a lot of these MPs that you see, including the Prime Minister, would have probably been in Bangor and Ghana, US. You understand what I say now? Now the regular man on the street don't understand. That's something there. So now, when these disease speculations are come, if you notice, every time the American government make a speech towards this disease thing, the Jamaican government follow protocol. The American government announced that they come into winter and they want to implement new joke and bag of thing for the season to protect you from rate. You notice bro God in his speech mentioned the same thing. If you pay attention. When remember say bro God mentioned the same thing, said that come up to a particular season and protecting yourself is the most important thing to do. While Joe Biden said the same thing. When not follow, when not pay attention. So enough of the things them where Andrew implement and a say fi do. Him not really want to do it, but he might try to protect him own self. Cause the problem bigger than just we. But he's willing to sacrifice the people for him own a good. You understand? For him own escape of problems. Him willing to sacrifice the people them. And I just want me and him have a problem now. I just want me and him have a problem. Bro, step down as Prime Minister and go face your problems. Not crucify the people them because of your own problem, brother. Because what you are doing now make no sense, and it's showing. It's showing that you are not making any sense. It has shows that obviously you're not acting for yourself. It obviously you're not following your own rules and regulations and feelings and opinion. Can remember you come from when until we say nobody not supposed to force you to take nothing where you not want to take, and then you come back now and tell people have to take it. Your Minister of Health are going to tell the people say if they want water, then to take this joke here. And you don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Somebody say, why I know so much about Jamaica and I don't want to go home? Because I am situated here. I have to stay here. I have a pending case that I cannot leave. It's not me by choice don't want to go to Jamaica. I can't. I cannot leave the United States of America because I have pending business with the state. Why not that I don't understand? before I get locked up in Jamaica, I come from when I get locked up, you know, remember? Why I want to ask stupid question all the time? I was on a cruise ship coming from Jamaica when I was arrested exiting the cruise ship. You never hear the story? So it's not that I don't want to go to Jamaica or I don't love Jamaica or I don't want to be a part of the Jamaican society. I have pending issues here in America that I have to deal with. Anyway, you get your little 1 minute of fame. Enjoy yourself. So, what me I say now is, people, if the minister was pressured to resign, there are a lot more people who need to resign, including the Prime Minister. You understand what I'm saying? And I also stand by my argument that I said about a year ago or more. See, and I said, in my opinion, in my views, as I see it, Andrew Holness is the worst Prime Minister I've ever seen. A lot of people disagreed when I said it first. I know a lot of them not disagreeing right now at this moment. You understand what I'm saying? As a person, I don't know him as a person, because some can't say he's a bad person. Like, when him off the job, I don't know. I cannot say him is a bad person. But based on the job requirements and the delivery of your jobs and your decision, you are the worst Prime Minister I have ever seen in my life. I am 40 plus years old. You are the worst. That's just me saying that and saying it without an apology. In terms of you being a person, I don't know. I cannot say you're a bad person. I cannot say you're a good person. Okay? I am saying, in the race of Prime Ministers, best and worst, you are the Shakari of Prime Minister race. Yes, I said it. Mr. Holness, in the race of Prime Minister business, best or worst, you are the Shakari of politics. Yeah. So, me, first I got set the notion to ask the Prime Minister for his resignation. And I would ask that people would do the same. Start making videos asking Mr. Holness to step down as Prime Minister. This is my request, my plea to the Prime Minister. Please, sir, step down from the leadership post. You are doing a horrible job, and we would rather see these mistakes coming from somebody new than you. You have proven enough to us that you are not worthy of this spot you have been given. It's too much for you. It's too much for you, my boss. So right now, if election call and then put up Tanto Blacks versus Andrew Holness, Tanto are going to win. If then put up Foota Hype versus Andrew Holness, Foota Hype are going to win. If then put up Twins of Twins versus Andrew Holness, Twins of Twins are going to win. If then put up octane versus Andrew Holness, octane are going to win. You understand? Nah, disrespect him, Jenna. But respectfully, I think if you step down as Prime Minister and give somebody else to deal with. Kerry Colley, big up yourself. You have whole heap of member of parliament there where them can get a run at it. It's like how Bruce stepped down and gave it, because Bruce realized said too much for him. If L.A. Lewis run versus Andrew Holness right now, him win. You understand what I'm saying? So, I just ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, take your foot off of the people them neck. Please, me I beg you. You can be an MP same way, you know. We not say if you love politics, you know, because we know the perks that come with being a politician. But then again, I'm afraid to do that. If he's just a regular MP, America can do what they want to do with him. Kind of rough here still, Andrew. Kind of rough here, but this is where being a leader come in. You have to put the people first. You can't think about your own personal gain alone and make the people them suffer. You understand what I say? You have to put the people them first. And in this case, obviously we see say you twist your mouth, you change your mouth, you say one thing in the beginning, now you say a totally different thing. You just don't say anything what the American government say because you have no choice. Because you're in a problem with America. You understand what I say? So instead of suffering the people, brother, step down as Prime Minister and go and face your problems that you have with the relevant world authorities, them and whosoever. And leave the people out there. The people never do it. Wanna go on with it, the people them have nothing to do with it. Where wanna go on with, we're getting in a problem now. The people them never have nothing to do with it. So why should the people them suffer because a phone or mishap? Why? Why? Why the people them to suffer for what you do? Me just try to understand. You can't dead and willingly know say you sacrifice the people them health and them future and them freedom and them work and them sanity. And you continue to do it knowing say I yourself you try to save. You can't do that, my G. Remember you have youth, remember you have picnic too. Remember you have woman. You see me? If you even save yourself, you must can save them, my brother. Save the whole Jamaica. Stop make it under that pressure here. And I make it look like this disease here. When I just program your take. I just hard as you take from Bakra Masa, you know. I just program here take from Bakra Master. And we know this. We know this. Stop take program and put up the people them as collateral damage, brother. Because as I tell you already, people, if it was this serious with this disease, you can't have plane come in, you can't have ship come in, you can't have Choca Cove go on, you can't have Duns River go on, you can't have Margarita Villa go on, you can't have them beach open, and then you lock up the poor people them, then how is it? So COVID no poor different from rich. Never did even want to say that word then. Jesus. So the disease no poor different from rich. So the disease are going to say, oh my God, this ship is full of rich people. I'm going to stay away from the ship. And then the disease are going to say, oh my God, I love the corner shops. I love Big July oil. I love it. I love pound of chicken, but this is where I want to be. That's what you said to me? That's what you're saying to me? Obviously, the video that come out is very detrimental to the MP. Him losing position in the party. He have to resign. But that video got out because the ancestors them want the people them to see what I want. Nobody in there never have on a mask. Nobody in there have on any mask. And nobody in there was 6 feet apart. The whole of them they near one another, cheers and everything. So where is the protocol? So when I say, So it show you say all I want to do not make no sense. You say if you go in at the airport, everybody have 6 feet apart. Check in, you have 6 feet apart. But when everybody go up on the plane, everybody sit alongside of one another. Less inches apart. Not even feet, inches apart. So how it makes sense? The lids are off the people's eyes, Mr. Oldness, and I want you to know that Jamaican people are a very rebellious set of people. Now, Mr. Oldness, me always seem to talk something before it happen. Me don't know where it come from, but me just have to tell you, Mr. Oldness. Please, may I beg you, do not plunge Jamaica into a state of riot. When Jamaican people catch a gear in a rioting in a brother, and a normal something in a me G. Now you push the people them back against the wall. What you think I got happen when you do that, me G? Please, Mr. Andrew Wallace, I am begging you, ease up your foot off of the people them neck before this thing you get out of hand. No, the same set of me G, them just under a spell. Remember, words are spell, you know. Them have the people them under a spell where the warrior side of them asleep. But it's not dead, brother. It is sleeping, but it's not dead. You do not want to wake up that side of this rebellious nation. So may I beg you, Mr. Prime Minister, please, Mr. Oldness, take your foot out of the people them neck. Go and face your judgment where you have to face by yourself. Stop sacrificing the Jamaican people, the poor class Jamaican people then, because of your own thing. May I beg you, me done? Because when you corner an animal, a lion, a cat, a dog, even a bird,